What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscriber die trying. You see the thumbnail, right? Is unprofessional the new normal? Unprofessionalism is now American as apple pie, right? To me. So I went back to my home, New Orleans, birthplace. I came back to Texas afterwards, and one of the things that stood out was going at the places and going out to, going to get things, going to businesses, going out to eat. And you got the beautiful Southern hospitality. And then you got the people who just sick of their job, right? So, but the people who are sick of their job have become the norm in America. It's always something unprofessional to the point where this is why Chick-fil-A stands out so much. I think Chick-fil-A need to be the president. Chick-fil-A need to, Chick-fil-A can get the deficit down, can fix foreign relations because it's professional. People are there understanding, people want to say, hi, how you doing? Have a good day. Be interactive. I'm doing my job. I'm not going to give you a hard time. And then there's this video of his young brother getting his hair cut. It was hilarious. But the barbers were Jamaican, and they were sitting there. Dude's cutting hair. He's cutting hair, but he's having a conversation. He's what? The bumble clock. And the guy goes off. It's like, cut my hair, bro. Like, and they start laughing about that. But it's like, you don't get the fact that nobody's here for you to have this crazy conversation and stop doing your job. So is unprofessional the new norm? And I'm at work, and I go to work, and people don't want to be there. People don't want to come to work on time. Church finger, I do that. But I get done early the vast majority of the time. So, and you don't want to be thorough, and people are so upset about everything that, I'm stressed out about work. So people call to ask, for assistance, and you have an attitude because they call. You go places, and what happens when you're on the other side and you're a customer, patron of a establishment, they giving you a hard time. It's like, oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. Like, this is unprofessional. Like, you can't even be nice to people. And then you got customers being unprofessional because they come looking for fights for no reason, and they come doing ignorant stuff just to get under your skin. And it's like, what are we doing? And then you add the racial element because people think like it's just, maybe that's a black business thing, or when black people work on jobs. And it's like everybody has an unprofessional stereotype now. If you say somebody's black, they're going to have a bad attitude on the job. That's the stereotype. And that's pretty much the norm, right? If you say somebody's Asian or Arab, you're going to say they're unprofessional because their establishment is not clean. That's going to be the norm, unprofessionalism. If you're dealing with somebody white, they're going to be a lot of red tape and bureaucracy, and they can't get the job done. They can take your money real fast, but they can procrastinate on getting the job done. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that. If it's Hispanic, you're gonna get a lot of how can I say this? A lot of side eye, and talking about you like back in the day when people used to talk about Asians in stores. A lot of "you buy now" type things going on. Like, get out of here. So that's unprofessional. Very unprofessional. And then I think about it, and that stretches out to like when people are talking about the BET Awards. You see your entertainers, your athletes. You see your politicians. Presidents. Very unprofessional. Just doing stuff that you like. Listen, man. Your profession is a representation of more than just yourself. So can you please put it together for 5 minutes to act like you got some sense? And normally we can't do that in this country. So to me, it's the new normal. And then people wonder why there's a lot of online shopping. Because when you make enough money to get away from people, That's what you do. You shop online because people are too unprofessional. You know, people take too long to get a job done. People don't know the job that they're doing. You know, it's different when you're talking about dealing with people who are new at something. So their efficiency is not, you know, up to par to the norm because they're just figuring it out. But then you have people doing jobs for years and years and years, and they're still taking all day, and they're wasting your time. And you're looking at them like, really, really, I don't even work here, and I know it don't take this long. I don't even do this profession, and I know it doesn't take this long. But you got people riding the clock on people to charge them more, kind of like the mechanic ideology, where, you know, they stretch out the time that they got to do a job because it pays by the hour. Or you drop your car off, oh, that'll be, you know, we pay by the hour. The job take you 5 minutes to do. But what they do is they take 2 hours to do it, you know, somehow, magically. But then in them 5 minutes it takes to get it done, you know, it's already paid. So just charge people up front and just get it out the way. Because that's unprofessional, because now you're milking people. Like, you could have done this in 5 minutes and been out of here, and somebody would have gave you a reference word of mouth. But no. And then people want, you know, give me a good rating. And no, absolutely not. You know, you got customers being unprofessional. Ask any Uber driver or any delivery driver. It's like, I need you coming in here half naked, all naked, smoking, drinking, high, drunk, belligerent, just... It's the new norm, man. I'm done. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Peace.